Come in.
Hi again.
Hey, Rocco, what's up?
Nothing. I'm just kind of chilling. Had a good day. Kind of sleepy.
Yeah, for sure. Have you had a rough week?
Kind of. I've been like really thinking about my major and like what I want to do. And, like it's really stressful. I just like don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
What are you weighing options between?
So my like mom really wants me to be pre-med and like totally wants that, and I like really I could like totally see myself being a doctor. I like hate chemistry. And I'm like so bad at it. I don't like it at all. And I have to do like 2 years of chemistry, so I'm kind of just like I'm kind of over chemistry. So it's spring quarter, and like last quarter I took the physics 41, thinking that because I like also am really interested in like biomechanical engineering.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm kind of in it, and I like kind of suck at physics too. I'm just like not really good at any of my classes, but I like kind of like physics, but not enough to make it a major. But BME is kind of cool. I like the idea of like working with prosthetics maybe.
Yeah.
But I like kind of hate mechanical engineering, but I really like bio, so I'm taking the bio core next year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know what to do. Like, there's no way I can do like BME and pre-med.
Right.
That would just be like so much.
Yeah.
And like, I don't really want to be pre-med, but I don't really know how to tell my mom. She's like, Rocco, she like told me all the time, like, I can't wait to tell you doctors are autism. I'm like, Mom, like, whatever. No.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a ton of pressure. And I just like don't know what to do. Like, I do want to like graduate Stanford, like having a job, hopefully. Like, hopefully doing something.
But it sounds like you're definitely, fishing around for what you like. Because you definitely want to find that class that you just absolutely love,
Yeah, and I like haven't really found it yet. I'm just like taking a bunch of like intro science classes, and they're like all really hard.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like a ton of work.
No, I mean, the chem series, physics series, those are all brutal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, my parents are both are doctors, and they almost forced me and my brother to do pre-med too. Yeah. I just would never even try. Yeah. But then again, like, my mom always tells me how chemistry was not even a part of it. Like, you take it in college, you just have to get it over with, and it has nothing to do with it. Yeah. So if you do find yourself, like, just having trouble with these tedious classes, know that those are just kind of the precursors for the actual career.
You, like, kind of need a good GPA to get into med school.
Yeah, like, that is important.
That'd be, like, so much work.
Right,
and but don't really like the pre-med culture, you know? Like, they all kind of, like, people are, like, so intense, and I'm just, like, not like that.
So there's no classes pre-med that you've actually enjoyed yet?
No. Okay,
well, that's probably a good, like, flag that you shouldn't do it at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure your mom will understand in the long run.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. But, so tell me about any classes that you, so far, are really liking.
None, really. I took, like, this class in, like, intracellular trafficking and I'm taking this class, like, intracellular trafficking and neurodegeneration. Which is, like, super cool.
Yeah.
The teacher really likes me, and it's, like, interesting. It's, like, about, like, cell bio, and I'm, like, I really like it. But I don't know. It's just, like, I really like bio.
Yeah.
But I kind of, like, also kind of like IHUM, sort of. Not, like, an IHUM kid, per se. But I, like, do kind of like the readings. I, like discussing humanities-based things.
Yeah.
And I, like, know that I definitely like being helpful to people. And I find that, like, BME isn't, like, necessarily a good major for that.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I'm kind of just doing BME because I know, or thinking about BME because I know I'll, like, be able to graduate and, like, get a good job. And, like, get Stanford engineering.
Right.
And, like, but I kind of, like, don't necessarily like it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a valid point to say, like, you want to get a job, you want to have, like, a good future. But then again, you are here to find out what, like, intellectually stimulates you, you know?
Yeah.
So if there's any way that you could combine the two, like, I don't know very much about the BME track or the humanities even. I'm just a nerdy CS person. But I'll try to direct you to some people who can tell you more about, like, the classes there. But, I mean, you're still a freshman. I would just play around with the classes some more, you know? Yeah. If you like bio, like, keep doing it. And maybe there's some way you can create your own major to fit it with, like, bio, engineering, some way that you can somehow get that engineering in there that you think will get you a job in the future, you know?
Yeah. I'm, like, thinking of STS. It's, like, pretty interdisciplinary. Mm-hmm. Like, but I don't know. It's, like, I feel like there's, like, this, like, culture at Stanford that if you're not a techie, it's, like, you're not cool enough. Like, you're not smart. Yeah. And I, like, kind of, like, don't want to deal with that.
Right.
Yeah. That's
just an unfortunate, like, it's definitely more and more lately Stanford's going in that direction, but I would just try to ignore that as much as possible. Because, you know, when I applied here, I thought it was going to be, like, a liberal arts school completely, and then I just found it so techy
Yeah.
with the Silicon Valley being here. Like,
It's super
just
techy.
way too much pressure to go there.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, all my friends, like, as you know, everyone in the dorm is, like, so techy.
Yeah,
and, like,
I know.
Ugh.
But, like, I have so much respect for people who can, like, write and interpret
Yeah.
literature, you know? It's just so unspoken.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah.
Well, have you thought of any classes that maybe you want to take?
I've always wanted to learn French. Like, I think French is super cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I like, both my parents speak Spanish, but I never grew up speaking it.
Okay.
They, like, learned English when they were super young, so my first language was English, and I took it in middle school, I took it in high school, like, loved Spanish. It came, like, really easily to me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm, like, kind of interested in taking French. I think it's going to be really cool. Like, I like the way it sounds, and, like, you know, like, I'm a dancer, like, ballet is, like, all kinds of French. But, yeah, it's, like, I don't really know. Like, I think I want to take it next year, maybe. I don't really know. Yeah.
You should do it.
Yeah.
You should really do it.
Yeah?
I'm taking Italian this year, and I love it.
Really?
You know? It's, like, not the hardest thing, so it's, like, kind of a break from your other schoolwork.
Really?
And it's just really fun, and it's a good way to challenge your mind in a different way, you know?
Totally.
And it's a tool you can use for the rest of your life.
Yeah, definitely.
And, yeah, as a dancer, like, you're going to go to Paris at some point, or France at some point in your life, and it'd be so cool to just be able to speak.
Like, speak things.
You know?
Yeah, I think it'd be super cool. I like French culture a lot.
Yeah.
It seems interesting.
Are you thinking of going abroad?
I don't know. Like, I think you're really cool, and I want to be an RA at some point.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
But, like, I also really like to go abroad. Like, I think that'd be so fun to, like, spend a month or 10 weeks somewhere, like, a different culture, like, speaking a different language. Like, that could be really cool.
Right.
Like, don't really know how to, like, balance the two.
Yeah, I mean, you could RA as a senior. It's definitely an option.
It's like go abroad as a senior, too.
Yeah, exactly. Either way. I mean, if you can fit it into your classes and your major once you figure that out, then you should definitely think about it.
Do you think you want to go abroad?
I was going to originally, but after planning, like, doing my 4-year plan, I didn't think that the classes I would take abroad would actually make me finish my major on time.
Yeah,
so,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Like after?
Yeah, I'm thinking hopefully maybe when I graduate, I'll take a gap year or an extra year, you know, before I start working and just enjoy
Super cool.
my youth, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to go, just travel sometime.
Yeah, to Florence or like Italy specifically.
Yes, all over Italy. I just want to like go backpacking because my family did that when I was like 7 years old, but I don't remember anything, you know. And it's just fun to just like have everything you need on your back, just travel, go to hostels, and just like enjoy a new place. Yeah.
That's super cool. Yeah.
How's your week looking?
It's good. It's like a lot of work. I'm in like Physics 43 right now, which is electricity and magnetism. I'm in OrChem right now. I'm in IHUM, and then I'm in this InterSem. And all I want to do is like go out in the sun.
Yeah, I know. Spring quarter is rough.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, but I like it. I'm like it's like an okay week. I have like 2 midterms next week. I'll probably start studying for those. Lots of problems.
Soon, maybe.
Yeah, but it's fun. I kind of like all my classes except for chem. Like, physics is really cool, but it's really hard.
I completely agree. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that's so cool, but I just can't really do any of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in application, it's really cool. It's just so much math. Yes, thank you.
And I'm like, I don't think I'm bad at math, but like, I think it's really hard for me to like, read a problem and figure out what they want to do.
Yeah.
If they were just like, do you like give me like a hint as to what to do? I could be like, oh, like of course I would do that. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do?
I completely agree.
Yeah, so that kind of shot the physics major horse in the face.
I mean, yeah, physics major, you really have to commit. Like, you need to love these problems, you know?
Yeah, I don't.
Soon. I think soon you're going to find that class and it's just going to click.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'd rather do that because my brother, he went to MIT. He, like,
really?
Yeah, he wanted to be a civil engineer. He went in there and was, like, dying. He hated all his classes, and then he just, like, never found what he really wants to do, and now he's, like, doing research and just not enjoying it at all, you know, and he really regrets not trying new things, trying different classes, and actually finding something that, like, he loves, you know?
It's a tough position to be in.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, MIT is even worse, like, the techie fuzzy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, like, definitely really hard.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be turned off by, like, how hard you find these classes, because, like, everyone does. Like, I know everyone looks like they're, oh, this is fine, let's just This is such an easy midterm or something, you know, but everyone is actually, like, really stressed out, and every class is difficult. So I wouldn't feel, like, turned off by how difficult you find things, you know?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I should consider that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go now, Megan.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day.
You.
Get some rest.
Okay.